So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
What a scene this is. The locals proudly refer to this venue as the Colossus of St. Ursula. And boy, everything about this place is absolutely colossal. So Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
So that's got things underway. And the pass is intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's going wide left. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's in a great position here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ball's played through. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Both sides exercising caution for now. Looking for the run. Luis Suarez. Pineda.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. De Paul. Can he get it through? He's found space here. And a header! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
First breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's going for goal! And how good was that? A finish of true class! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Quick look, then plays it in. Tries to get it clear. Oh, good looking ball. He's had it taken off him. Can he get on the end of this? A lot of space. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now he's off and running. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lod. Great chance!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Reguilon. It's a pretty loose pass. Cross flung in towards the middle. Reguilon. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. De Paul. De Paul knocks it out wide. Hangs one in. Luis Suarez! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And he's had it nicked away. Not the most accurate pass. Lod. Looking for options for movement. Drives it in. Crossed in again. Oh, good effort! That's it, 45 minutes up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break.
Los jugadores ya están entrando al campo de juego.
The second period is underway. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And the counter is on. Reguilon tries to pass it through. Reguilon hoisted in. Look at the space. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Threads one in. And this is Luis Suarez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
No, that's been intercepted.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 80.607.
Reguilon. Lovely, now then. That's a good ball. Real chance! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Número 9.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Luis Suarez being given no time to dwell on the ball here. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And it's Messi. Out towards the flank. Brilliantly cut out. Elliott. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, they could break here. Reguilon. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in by Reggie. Towering header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So now the difference is 3. Messi. And now the breakaway. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Can he finish? It's in! They are playing them off the park. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played out wide. And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. And a shot. Oh, it's come off the upright. And he hits the net. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many? This is a gloriously greedy performance. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that's well spotted. Well, that pass isn't the best. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Luis Suarez, very much the hero in this game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Miami definitely impressing me here. Especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.